Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to discuss why 99% people fail at whatever they are trying to do or whatever they are trying to accomplish. That means I'm also going to tell you what makes you successful, what makes the other 1% successful. But before we move towards the topic of discussion, there are some important announcements. Now, October month is going to be a very happening month at the Self Leadership Academy. So, this online club that we are starting, which is the Growth Club, and people have already started taking the membership of the Growth Club, and it is very, very affordable. It starts from 99 rupees per month. You can see whatever package you want to go for. And for the month of October, we are starting with the 6 steps of growth challenge. So there are monthly free workshops for you under this membership. There are exclusive blogs, content, a lot of things that are coming your way. So you will find the link to join the Growth Club, and we will get to actually meet during these online meetups, because on YouTube it's a one way communication, and I'm so looking forward to meet the people who watch my YouTube videos. So see you in the Growth Club, and stay tuned to the YouTube page for many more things that are coming. So let's start with our topic of discussion, that why 99% people fail at whatever it is that they are trying to do. Now, as I told, that it is very important to make the execution possible for any idea. And for execution to be possible, you have to have solid yet simple plans in your mind. Now, most people's mind has have got the habit of complicating things for themselves. Let me give you a small example, because I train a lot of coaches to set up their life coaching business. The most essential part is your coaching skills to be effective. So you need to watch some recorded coaching sessions, practice your coaching sessions, then posting on social media is important, and actually going through the transformation is important. So these are 2 3 simple basic things that each one of you needs to do in order to get a successful profitable coaching business. Let's say there are only simple 2 to 3 steps that you need to do every single day. A mind that is used to complicating these things will worry about every small thing that is related to it. Oh, but then if what if my lighting is not good? What if my camera is not good? What if the editing app does not have this particular feature? Or what if that my client says this thing about my program? Okay, so some of it are genuine queries, and they can be answered during our one-on-one calls, etc., when we are having our business coaching sessions. But something that's going to actually get you clients, there are very few people whose focus is on executing those steps. So, first, we need to train your mind to not complicate things for you, but to simplify things for you. So, just those 2 3 steps, okay, which do not overwhelm you and which give you the maximum results. So, I always ask you to apply this 80% and 20% rule, which is called as the 80-20 rule, which says that if you are doing 10 things and 2 things are working very well for you, rest 8 things are not giving you as much results, remove those from your execution. The more you implement this formula in your life, you will be able to get good performance and better results in any area of your life. But people simply don't understand this. This can be applied in smallest of things, like, let's say, cooking. Okay, you can be very overwhelmed if you think about all the 3 different dishes that you need to cook. Every, the chapati, the rice, and whatever you have to make, all of that, you can complicate it for yourself and end up cooking nothing. Or you have this in your mind that usually at night we have rice based dishes, or in the afternoon we have rice based dishes, and in the morning this is going to be what is going to be there for the breakfast. And this is a structure that we are following over years, right? So some families have those structures set for themselves. And this is what, if you have this in your mind, that this is a simple structure that I have to follow over time, then that will get people successful. People forget the foundational work, the foundational structural work, and do everything around it. And that is why 99% people fail. So, what is it that you're going to do if you really want to be successful? Whatever your vision is, Okay, what you want to become, who you want to become after 5 years, whatever that big picture is. Do three simple things every single day to make that picture come true in your life. If you're doing those three things, not necessarily it should be in the morning only, in the afternoon only, or this time only and that time only. You have to get it done any time of the day. And you do it consistently over time, your vision is meant to come true. But if you remain in this question, no, I had read that meditation should be done only in the morning, or gym you should be going in only in the morning. Anything that is your vision, you just need to get it accomplished during the day. So find out your free time, find out your productive hours, and start doing the simplest thing that will build the foundation to make your future a reality. So if you are able to keep your mind focused on this track, then that time you will not be very, very distracted and your mind will not become your own enemy. This is one of the biggest reasons what makes people very, very successful. Second reason why people fail is that if any obstacle comes in front of them, they get so frustrated that the zone of restlessness and frustration and overthinking drains all of their energy. So it's okay to get frustrated when you don't get results or you get obstacles or challenges. You take a pause, take rest, find for solution, but get back to work. Get back to whatever you are doing. If you stop over there due to any small frustrations that are being caused or by simple mood swings of yours, you will not able to achieve anything that you have set yourself for. So this mood swings, like there are some people, either you give them the free space to do whatever they want to do, and when they say I'm confused, I don't know, and then you also give them a plan that do this step by step process, then also there is a but you know what, I don't want to do this, or that's not how my mood is right now, right? So, all of this. So, in that case, your mind is a clear enemy of yours. So, you need to learn to work on yourself, do your emotional inner work, do your, sort of mental rewiring or restructuring that we call, and then you will start to slowly take baby steps towards your goals. Otherwise you'll be lost in your mood swings, in every small frustration that comes your way, in every obstacle that is coming your way. Everything does not need your attention. There are only few clear things that need your attention. Focus on them and achieve your results. See you in the next video.